Hey, what's up? I'm Ed, and today I'm reviewing the movie Toy Story 4. Now, Toy Story 4 is the next and hopefully final installment in the Toy Story franchise that tells the story of the toys living with Bonnie. You know, Woody is still struggling to find himself, and when Bonnie makes a new toy named Forky, Woody wants to go into infinity and beyond to make sure that Forky will be the best toy for Bonnie. And then they go on a road trip and Forky gets lost. So Woody goes on an adventure to retrieve Forky back to Bonnie. Now, I love the Toy Story movies. I grew up on them. They're nostalgic. They're probably my favorite Pixar movies. I mean, we have a shit ton of Pixar movies, but Toy Story is those movies are always the ones that stuck out. After Toy Story 3 was made, I'm like, oh, it's done. They can't make another one. Then they announced they're making Toy Story 4, and I was like, the fuck? How? Andy went to college. But I'm happy to say that this fourth installment was needed, and it wrapped everything up perfectly. Now let's go with what I liked about it. The voice acting from Tim Allen, Tom Hanks, and Keanu Reeves as Duke Kaboom. They're fantastic. I can't remember all the other actors and actresses' names that voice the other toys, but they're all great. They bring their A game and they don't disappoint. The writing was really, really good. I was invested the whole time. I have a problem with one of my intestines right now, and I was in a lot of pain, but I was still glued to the screen. The writing is just fantastic. They got released in IMAX, which is kind of weird because there's not a lot of action in it. So, it's a little weird. A non-action movie in IMAX, or or a spectacular movie, so to say. But that's not to say the movie's bad. It's just that, in my opinion, it is more of a character study of Woody, and I actually love that. It took a very mature approach, and it's Woody finding himself and doing the right thing and whatnot. So very important lessons, and now we're getting to the thing I didn't like about it: the directing. The directing, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. It was just average directing. The writing kept me invested, but the directing didn't really keep me invested. I did run a bit slow and did get repetitive after a while. But that's my only complaint. It's still a very good movie. It wraps up the series very well. And go see it. Take your kid. They'll love it. Lots of bright colors. Make them smile. And just go see it as a family because it's a great movie. And it's fucking Toy Story. What else do I say? And it's not terrible. Anyways, I'm going to give Toy Story 4 an A-. It's really good. Just gets a minus because, the directing's a little, could have been a little better, But in the end, it was a very well done movie, and it took it took a movie premise that shouldn't have been done and made it great. So yeah. Well, anyways, and I cried. You'll cry too. If you don't have a soul. Anyways, until next time, I'm Ed Gilton and the world's shittiest most amateur movie critic.